I need to talk to some of y'all in here that I don't normally interact with. 99.9% of the people that I have come in contact with on my page have been precious, and y'all are just the sweetest little things I've ever seen. But I've been scrolling through some other folks' posts, and there are some mean people on this app, and I'm sorry for y'all that have run into those mean people. And I hope that this doesn't like conjure them up onto my page, because Lord knows I don't want to do that. But if by chance you are sort of mean and a little bit hateful, and you find this, I'm going to give y'all 3 questions that I used to ask my babies when they were young. They're grown now, and sometimes I still have to ask them this. But I would ask them 3 things, try to get to the root of why they were so hateful. And the first question is, what have you eaten today? Have you eaten a good balanced meal with some protein and some veggies, something that will give you nourishment and not just some sugar, you know, or a handful of goldfish or something? Second thing I would ask them is, do you need to go take a nap? Are you tired? Do you need to go lay down in your bed for a few minutes? Because when you're sleepy and tired, you get grumpy, and I get that. Just like when you're hungry, you get grumpy. And the third thing I would ask them is, do you need to go poop? Because if you get backed up and you can't poop, that makes you grumpy. Or if you're holding it in because they'd hold it in because they didn't want to take the time to go do it, they would get grumpy. If you are having a tendency to be angry and hateful and mean on this app, I would encourage you to ask yourself those 3 questions. And if you can answer positively to all those, you've eaten some protein and you're not tired and you don't have to poop, then I would suggest that y'all spend a little time with Jesus, because that's what I would tell my babies to do. Let's go talk to Jesus and get him to help us with not being hateful and mean to people. And again, most of y'all, precious as you can be, but sometimes it's like people just can't help themselves. They have to be mean. I try not to be mean. I mean, I have some mean in me that wants to come out sometimes, but you got to hold that down. You got to tuck that mean back in. It's like crazy. You tuck mean in, you got to tuck crazy in sometimes, and get a little control of that. That's just my little public service announcement today. And, I hope it brings somebody a little bit of wisdom, and maybe helps them either to not be mean, or maybe helps them deal with some people who are being mean to them in their life. You darlings have a great day.